On MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Giants and the Machine. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Milton Quintana, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now in the box, Carlos Espinoza, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Carlos Espinoza.
He's set, and the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
A 1-1.
At the ball.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Coming to the plate now, Garcia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 98, and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Boy, late on the curveball here, yet he's still able to drive this one deep down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Got to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Into the box now, Jesus Lopez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Two and two.
This pitcher better get that ball down because he doesn't have enough velocity to live up in the zone with that fastball. If he continues to miss there, he's not going to get a few of these back.
Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The catcher, number 77.
Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Luis Arias, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And they're runners at the corners now. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Second and third, 2 away. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1 pitch. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Mars is on top 2-0. Vicente Padilla starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Omar Mendoza is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Striding into the box, number 7. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Mendoza on at first, nobody out. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. None out, runners at first and second. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gonzalez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 38.
Now at the plate, Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
In now, William Ray, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, that's a huge base hit. After being down by 2 early, they strike right back.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to breathe a sigh of relief right there. We got a fresh ball game. See if he goes out there and attacks differently.
In now, Leonardo Ortiz, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Gonzalez, a native of Nicaragua. This is his first year at the big league level. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 9. The designated.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's it.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads or tails. 2 terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets. Their aces going today. This should be a good one.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Number 2 is there, and he has it for the out.
The bat, number 2.
Into the box now, Carlos Espinoza. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ronald Gant. He's hitting at a 500 clip in the series coming into this one. 5 hits in 10 tries. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 8. The second baseman, number 16.
Digging in, Espinoza. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Standing in now, number 2. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this. At bat.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rain is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 98. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Rain is there, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesus Lopez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he will get there to make the running play, and ready for another chance. Omar Mendoza. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
Omar Mendoza.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 the count. And the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting. Number 7.
To the plate now, number 7. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Two is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in, Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here it comes. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Left side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. At the plate, Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.